Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your Jis News for Thursday, October 3. Jamaica should get $330 million in multilateral support between now and March next year. $200 million is expected from the Inter-American Development Bank and the other $130 million from the World Bank. The announcement was made by Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips in Parliament while he was responding to questions posed by his opposition counterpart. Dr. Phillips added that the country's net international reserves surpassed the target, reaching over $100 million.
It is important for us because of the need to build that strong reserve position so that the path for the build-up of net international reserves is being adhered to, and in fact the target is being exceeded as we seek to build those numbers.
Jamaica is also set to receive about $30 million under the agreement with the International Monetary Fund, having passed the fund's first test. Meanwhile, the finance minister says government will be maintaining fiscal discipline by choosing not to borrow from the capital markets at this time.
We are trying to remain outside of the need to go to the capital markets for as long as possible, because what we want to do is to demonstrate not only our capacity to live within our means, but to finance ourselves from identifiable resources from the multilaterals to the fullest extent possible.
He added that the country should be able to meet major debt payments for the next calendar year without having to borrow from the international capital markets as well. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has called on world leaders to pay serious attention to human trafficking. The Prime Minister was speaking with Jis News during her recent visit to the United Nations General Assembly, New York.
I really believe we're going to have to begin to look at this area as to how the world can unite around not allowing our people to be taken from their homeland to other countries where they have no record, they know no one, and then those who take them can just do what they want with them.
Jamaica's Organized Crime Investigative Division, OCID, reported last week that it had rescued 24 victims of human trafficking since the start of the year. Over 200 raids were conducted and over 900 police personnel were trained in human trafficking. The Justice Ministry has also launched a public education program on human trafficking. Educators are urged to place greater focus on the teaching and learning of the sciences in the nation's schools. The Portfolio Minister, Reverend Ronald Thwaites, made the call at the official opening of the Radley Reed Chemistry Lab at Campion College.
It is true that in terms of our outcomes in science, the general education system has been lagging in proportion to and in relation to national needs. Improvements, except in physics, are encouraging. But we have to recognize that they are not nearly adequate for the development of our people and for the progress of our nation.
Senior advisor to Minister Thwaites, Radley Reed, wants educators and students to build on the successes and seize opportunities in the science education program.
I do hope that as this lab continues to train chemists and train students who may not themselves become scientists, that those who leave this place will become the best that they can be.
And Minister Thwaites says the opening of the engineering laboratory at the Mona Preparatory School in St. Andrew will ensure that learning goes beyond memorizing and regurgitation. The lab, which was opened recently, will encourage analytical thinking.
It is engaging the technical and vocational aptitudes of our students, because all that we know of the 21st century is that no longer can we have this dangerous separation between the academic and the technical.
Mona Prep's engineering lab will use Lego, a plastic construction set for children, to teach problem-solving skills to master math and the sciences. The Ministry of Tourism and Entertainment is continuing to work with environmental agencies to protect the nation's resources. Tourism Minister Dr. Wickham McNeil said the collaboration was necessary in order to have a sustainable tourism product.
There are a number of issues that we are looking at with the water, from how we deal with our coastal management to coastal cleanup programs, to how we're dealing with our watersheds.
The minister was speaking at the recent World Tourism Day Expo in New Kingston. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.